Hi, good morning, everybody. This is a McPeak into my world, and this is episode 2, and it is January 9th, Saturday today. And I'm in a fantastic mood. I'm in the best mood that I've been in all week, and there's 3 reasons why. The first reason is that this morning, I've been sick the past couple of days and I haven't been exercising. So this morning I went to the gym and I rode the bike for 35 minutes and I exercised to the tunes of Green Day and Offspring, which while isn't always happy music, it's definitely fast music. So I came home fully energized and just ready to start the weekend, which for me means spring training for a resident's life. So that's okay, because I'm really jazzed and ready to go. The second reason I'm excited this morning is that my favorite football player, Peyton Manning, won his 4th Most Valuable Player award today. And he got like 75% of all the votes, which was super exciting. So take that, Brett Favre. And then the third reason that I'm excited is that Monday is my birthday and I am turning 42, which is one of the reasons that prompt me to do this 10 things for 2010. I like to think that as I'm getting older, I'm also getting wiser. So again, I referenced last week that my friend Mark was inspiring me to do this. But part of it is also coming at the time where I'm about to start a new year for myself. So here we go. Last week, I talked to you about the 10 things for 2010, and I listed 3 of those. I'm happy to report that on one of them, getting back to my bikini weight, I have successfully lost about 4 pounds this week, eating nothing but fruit before the noon meal. So that is definitely a good way of cleansing your system. So I got to keep that motivation going even with the birthday. This week I want to highlight 3 more things, starting off with number 4, which is to read more. I read a lot of stuff for work, a lot of books that my boss recommends to me or that I just decide I'm interested in for myself. But I've decided that in addition to reading more for work, I would also like to read more pleasure books and books just for myself. One of my 10 things is that I'm going to try 30 days of being vegan. We'll talk about that later. So the book that I'm reading now is about how to go vegan in 30 days. Very useful. So 4th thing for 2010 is to read more. The next thing that's on my list is recently one of my staff members asked me to write some recommendations for her as she applies to doctoral programs back east. And that got me thinking about trying to find inspiration for myself so that I can constantly be improving myself. And that might be with finding a terminal degree program that suits me. It might also be moving forward and being a certified yoga instructor or getting my personal trainer certification or even going to cooking classes or wine tasting classes. So one of the 10 things I want to do this year is find that inspiration for myself to try something new and to be a better person and a more well-rounded person. That's number 5. The 6th thing on my list is that I would like to be a more patient person. I'm a classic ENFJ on the Myers-Briggs and a very classic blue in True Colors, which means that I tend to take things personally and I have a tendency to be defensive. And I really want to work on improving that. Especially at home, Charles is always telling me about that voice. Chris, don't use that voice. And I want to give him that peace of mind that I have patience and that I'm a fun person to be with. So for what that's worth, number 6 is for exercising more patience at work and especially at home. That is it for this morning. I thank you all for watching, and hopefully by next week's episode I will have figured out how to put titles and music on this so it's a little bit more fun to look at. But for right now, thanks for watching and McPeak into my world. I'll see you next week.